I have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we gonna go full crazy.
Justin Bieber has allegedly come forward with claims that Sean Diddy Combs was involved in disturbing actions towards him. These allegations emerged alongside Diddy's recent legal issues, following his arrest on serious charges. Reports suggest that Diddy has isolated himself in his home, possibly struggling with the fallout. Justin Bieber, who appears to be in an emotionally fragile state, reportedly posted a troubling video of himself and Diddy at a party. However, before diving into this footage, it's crucial to first explore the once revered relationship between Diddy and Bieber, which is now being questioned in light of these developments. The bond between Sean Diddy Combs and Justin Bieber
Baby old Diddy, man. Baby old Diddy. I feel like he is literally he needs to be in the Guinness Book World Record of the freakiest man that ever lived. Nobody is freakier than him, bro. I think he reached the status to where the word freak should just be owned by him. I don't think we should even be allowed to say that word. I think only he should be able to say it. Straight up. Straight up, bro. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. Put y'all cash up in the comments, man. Y'all know how to do it. Also, if y'all want to join the $1,000 giveaway, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel. Go follow me on Instagram at 200_acres. You are in the giveaway. I will be doing the giveaway live on this channel October 22nd. You don't want to miss it, man. But hey, look at the video, fam.
which was once celebrated as a story of mentorship and guidance, has taken a darker turn. Diddy, a music mogul, was seen as a mentor to Bieber during his teenage years, helping him navigate the complexities of fame in the entertainment industry. But now that mentorship is under scrutiny, especially after Diddy's arrest on charges of sex trafficking, coercion, and racketeering. The charges have sparked conversations not only about Diddy's private life, but also about the power dynamics between mentors and young, impressionable artists within the industry. Diddy, now 54, was arrested in September 2024 after an extensive federal investigation that exposed years of alleged criminal behavior, including sex trafficking and coercion. According to the indictment, Diddy used his influence to exploit both men and women, coercing them through intimidation, violence, and manipulation. These revelations have rocked the entertainment world, leading many to re-examine his relationships with various young stars, including Justin Bieber, who was introduced to Diddy at the tender age of 15. The charges against Diddy have not only raised questions about his personal life, but have also called into question his role as a mentor to Bieber. One of the most shocking revelations from this investigation—
You know who I blame? Bieber's mom. Why would you let your little kid go with this man? The stuff they do for money, just like with the R. Kelly situation. I don't blame R. Kelly. I blame the parents that let their little girl go on tour. Because they thinking about money. Crazy, man.
Is the claim that Diddy's abusive behavior wasn't limited to women. There are also allegations from male victims. This has led to further scrutiny of Diddy's relationships with young male artists, particularly Justin Bieber. Bieber, who had a close relationship with Diddy during his formative years in the industry, is reportedly devastated by the allegations and the possible implications for his own experiences. The video Justin allegedly posted adds another layer of complexity to the situation. In the footage, which has sparked widespread concern, Bieber and Diddy can be seen together at a party, with behavior that some have described as inappropriate. While the details of the video have yet to be fully analyzed, its release comes at a time when the spotlight is firmly on Diddy's actions and how they may have affected those around him, including Bieber. It also raises broader questions about the entertainment industry's culture, where power imbalances between established figures and young talent are often overlooked or ignored. As these allegations continue to unfold, the entertainment industry is being forced to confront deeper issues of exploitation, abuse, and power. Diddy's fall from grace has shocked many, but it has also shed light on the potential dangers that young artists face when placed in the hands of powerful figures. For Justin Bieber, who is said to be in a difficult emotional state, the impact of these revelations is profound, and many are left wondering how this will affect his career and personal life moving forward. The story of Justin Bieber and Diddy, once painted as a tale of mentorship and success, is now a cautionary one. It highlights the darker side of fame and the entertainment industry, where vulnerable individuals can be preyed upon by those with more power and influence. As more victims come forward and the investigation into Diddy's actions deepens, the full extent of the damage done to those who trusted him is still coming to light. Justin Bieber's rise to fame as a teenager in the late 2000s was heavily shaped by his connections to influential figures in the music industry, including Sean "Diddy" Combs. Diddy, a prominent music mogul, took a notable interest in the young pop sensation, famously declaring that he wanted to spend 48 hours with Bieber to introduce him to the workings of the industry. What once seemed like a promising opportunity for mentorship has now come under intense scrutiny. Recently resurfaced videos and interviews from that time have sparked controversy, with many questioning the nature of the interactions between a 40-year-old Diddy and a teenage Bieber, raising concerns about whether those moments were appropriate. In a 2009 video that has resurfaced, Diddy can be seen casually discussing how he was given custody of Bieber for 48 hours. He describes the experience as a teenage dream, but the lack of specifics about what took place during their time together, coupled with Diddy's suggestive tone, has raised eyebrows. The vague language in the video, along with Diddy's insinuations, has caused many to revisit what might have been happening during this period. In the footage, Diddy seems to imply that he was introducing Bieber to a world of luxury, indulgence, and excess, a lifestyle that some now believe may have been connected to Diddy's notorious freak-off parties, events rumored to involve sexualized and exploitative activities. The resurfacing of this video, among others, has reignited discussions about the appropriateness of Diddy's behavior around Bieber. In one particularly concerning clip, Diddy asked Bieber what he would like to do during their time together, to which the 15-year-old Bieber responds, "Let's go get some girls." Diddy's response, "That's what I'm talking about," has become even more unsettling in light of the serious allegations now facing the music mogul. These moments, which at the time may have seemed like innocent banter or playful behavior from an industry veteran toward a young star, are now being reevaluated through the lens of potential grooming or inappropriate exposure to adult activities. As details of Diddy's recent arrest and the nature of the charges against him continue to unfold, Justin Bieber has reportedly been deeply affected by the revelations. According to sources close to the pop star, Bieber has withdrawn from his usual social circles, cutting off contact with friends and family as he struggles to come to terms with the gravity of the situation. Throughout his career, Bieber has spoken highly of Diddy, often attributing part of his early success to the guidance he received from him. However, the shocking nature of the allegations now facing Diddy has left Bieber in an emotional state of confusion, unsure of how to reconcile the mentor he once admired with the person now accused of such serious misconduct. Following the arrest of Sean "Diddy" Combs, resurfaced videos and interviews featuring Justin Bieber and Diddy have begun circulating online, raising significant concerns about the nature of their interactions. Viewers have pointed out moments where Bieber seems visibly uncomfortable, particularly in one clip where Diddy is seen patting Bieber down, allegedly checking him for a wire after a raid on one of Diddy's properties. This video has intensified speculation about the level of influence and control Diddy may have exerted over Bieber during their time together, sparking questions about the power dynamics at play in their relationship. Bieber's meteoric rise to fame came when he was still a young teenager, and like many young artists, he relied on the guidance of industry veterans to navigate his newfound celebrity. Diddy, as one of the most powerful figures in the music world, positioned himself as a mentor to Bieber, helping him adjust to the pressures and demands of fame. On the surface, their relationship seemed beneficial to Bieber, offering him access to the industry's elite and valuable career advice. However, the resurfacing of these videos and Diddy's subsequent arrest have prompted a re-evaluation of their interactions, with many wondering if Diddy was exploiting his power and influence to manipulate Bieber in ways that went unnoticed at the time. Diddy's infamous freak-off parties, long the subject of rumors and whispers within the entertainment industry, have come under renewed scrutiny in light of his arrest. These gatherings were reportedly notorious for their debauchery, with models, celebrities, and other guests allegedly participating in highly sexualized and sometimes coercive activities. Some reports claim that both men and women were subjected to various forms of abuse at these events, with Diddy using his power and influence to push attendees into uncomfortable or even illegal situations. As more details emerge about Diddy's behavior at these parties, many are left wondering if young stars like Justin Bieber were ever exposed to or involved in these events. While no direct evidence has linked Bieber to the freak-offs, his close association with Diddy during the height of these gatherings has raised concerns. Diddy's reputation for indulging in excess and living a life of luxury has always been part of his public persona, but now the darker side of that lifestyle is being revealed through the allegations against him. The environment Diddy cultivated, a world where indulgence and unchecked behavior were...
You know, bro, the entertainment industry is like one of the worst places for a 15-year-old kid to be, who's not developed it mentally. One of the worst places for him to be, bro. That industry is evil. I'm telling you, bro, like, that industry is evil. You have to be very, very careful when you're dealing with them people in that industry, man, bro. And the fact that she would let her son go in there at a young age like that, bro, shame on his mother, for real, man.
The norms could have had lasting, damaging effects on a young, impressionable star like Bieber. Bieber, who was just 15 years old when he first began spending time with Diddy, was at a particularly vulnerable point in his life. Thrust into the limelight at such a young age, he was still figuring out who he was, simultaneously managing the immense pressure of global fame. For someone in that position, the guidance and approval of a figure like Diddy would have been incredibly influential. Diddy's role in Bieber's life likely extended far beyond professional mentorship. As someone with decades of experience in the industry, Diddy had the ability to shape Bieber's worldview, potentially introducing him to a lifestyle that was far more adult than Bieber was ready for. The allegations against Diddy and the rumors surrounding his freak-off parties bring into question the types of environments young stars like Bieber were exposed to during their formative years. The entertainment industry has long been criticized for its tendency to blur the lines between professional relationships and personal indulgences, particularly when it comes to the treatment of young, vulnerable artists. Diddy's arrest has reignited conversations about the darker side of fame, where power dynamics often go unchecked, and those in positions of influence can exploit young talent for their own gain. Even though there is no definitive proof that Bieber attended these notorious parties, the fact that he was so closely associated with Diddy during a time when these gatherings were reportedly taking place raises legitimate concerns. As a teenager, Bieber may not have fully understood the implications of being in Diddy's inner circle, or what it meant to be exposed to such a hedonistic environment. Now, with Diddy facing serious criminal charges, the question of how much Bieber was aware of or involved in during this period of his life has become a point of discussion. The power dynamics between Diddy and Bieber are also being re-examined.
That was freaky, bro. The way she groped him like that would bro. I'd have been so pissed off if I was him. She literally grabbed this little kid on stage. Bro, man.
Diddy, as a powerful figure in the music industry, held significant control over Bieber's career trajectory during their time together. For a young star like Bieber, who was just beginning to navigate the complexities of fame, The pressure to please someone as influential as Diddy would have been immense. Diddy had the power to open doors for Bieber and provide him with opportunities that could make or break his career. In retrospect, it's clear that this power imbalance may have placed Bieber in vulnerable situations where he felt obligated to go along with Diddy's lifestyle and expectations. The renewed scrutiny surrounding Diddy's behavior has also shed light on the broader issue of exploitation within the entertainment industry. For years, stories of abuse, coercion, and manipulation have plagued both Hollywood and the music business, particularly involving young stars who are thrust into the spotlight at an early age. These individuals often rely on mentors or industry insiders for guidance. But as the Diddy case suggests, these relationships can sometimes be fraught with hidden dangers. The line between mentorship and exploitation can be difficult to discern, especially when the mentor holds immense power and influence over the mentee's career. For Bieber, the psychological impact of these revelations may be significant. As someone who has already been open about his struggles with mental health, the resurfacing of these videos and the allegations against Diddy could exacerbate his existing challenges. The realization that someone he may have trusted and looked up to was involved in such serious wrongdoing is likely to be a difficult emotional burden to bear. Bieber has not publicly commented on the situation since Diddy's arrest, but his decision to remain quiet speaks to the gravity of the situation and the potential toll it has taken on him personally. In the end, Diddy's arrest and the ongoing legal case against him serve as a reminder of the darker side of fame in the entertainment industry. For young stars like Bieber, who find themselves navigating relationships with powerful figures at a young age, the risks of exploitation and manipulation are all too real. While the full extent of Bieber's involvement in or exposure to Diddy's world remains unclear, the resurfacing of these videos has prompted necessary conversations about the power dynamics at play in the industry and the need to protect vulnerable young talent from being taken advantage of by those in positions of influence. The dynamics of Diddy's relationship with Bieber are also being scrutinized in light of these revelations. As one of the most powerful figures in the music industry, Diddy wielded immense control over the careers of those he mentored. For Bieber, a teenager just starting out in a cutthroat industry, Diddy represented both an opportunity for success and a mentor whose approval he sought. The pressure to meet Diddy's expectations and potentially conform to his lifestyle could have been overwhelming for a young artist. As more footage and allegations come to light, it seems plausible that Diddy may have exploited this power imbalance, exposing Bieber to inappropriate situations and manipulating him in ways that were potentially harmful. 2. The bigger picture: power and exploitation in the entertainment industry. The allegations against Diddy point to a broader issue within the entertainment industry: the exploitation of young, vulnerable talent by powerful figures. This is far from a new revelation. Both Hollywood and the music industry have long been plagued by stories of abuse, coercion, and manipulation, particularly of emerging young stars. However, Diddy's case has reignited these concerns, forcing the industry and the public to confront the uncomfortable reality that some of its most influential figures may have used their power to exploit those under their guidance. At the heart of the entertainment industry lies a significant power imbalance. A few key players hold immense influence over the careers of many, making it difficult for young stars like Bieber to navigate this world on their own. They rely on established industry veterans for mentorship, guidance, and protection. However, as Diddy's case suggests, these mentorships can sometimes be laced with exploitation. The desire to succeed and please those in power may lead young talent into dangerous situations where their vulnerabilities are taken advantage of. Bieber's experience with Diddy, while unique in its specifics, is reflective of a systemic issue within the entertainment world, one that has persisted for decades. Diddy's alleged behavior also calls attention to the industry's tendency to shield powerful figures from accountability, allowing toxic behavior to fester unchecked. The rise of movements like the Me Too marked a critical turning point in exposing widespread sexual harassment and abuse, especially in Hollywood. But the music industry, often seen as less scrutinized in comparison, still has significant strides to make in addressing these power imbalances and protecting its young talent. The allegations against Diddy may serve as a catalyst for deeper change within the industry, particularly in terms of how young stars are mentored, managed, and protected. Diquism. The impact on Justin Bieber. For Justin Bieber, the revelations about Diddy are more than just news. They represent a profound emotional and psychological toll. According to sources close to him, Bieber has retreated from his usual social circles, distancing himself from friends and family as he processes the gravity of the allegations against his former mentor. Bieber had previously spoken positively about Diddy, crediting him with offering guidance during his early career, but now those memories have been tainted by the dark allegations surrounding Diddy's behavior. Bieber's emotional response is understandable, given the close bond he shared with Diddy during his formative years. As a young star, thrust into the pressures of fame at an incredibly young age, Bieber was vulnerable and likely leaned heavily on figures like Diddy for support and guidance. Now the realization that Diddy may have been involved in serious criminal activities during their time together has left Bieber feeling betrayed and conflicted. This emotional turmoil is compounded by Bieber's own public struggles with mental health, making it clear that the impact of these revelations is not just professional, but deeply personal. Although Bieber himself has not been directly implicated in the legal case against Diddy, the emotional burden of being closely associated with someone facing such severe accusations has undoubtedly taken its toll. Bieber's decision to step away from public life and distance himself from Diddy speaks volumes about the depth of his internal conflict. For someone who has long been in the spotlight, the weight of these revelations may exacerbate existing mental health struggles, forcing Bieber to confront difficult truths about his past relationship with Diddy and the role that power and manipulation may have played in his early career. Shubham. Looking forward, addressing power imbalances in the industry. As the case against Diddy unfolds, the entertainment industry is left to grapple with how it can move forward from these disturbing revelations. Diddy's arrest has opened the door to broader conversations about power, abuse, and the exploitation of young talent. The industry, known for its veneer of glamour and success, also harbors darker undercurrents of coercion and control, where the ambitions of young stars are often shaped by the will of those in power. Bieber's situation highlights the urgent need for systemic changes within the industry to prevent future exploitation of vulnerable individuals. From stricter mentorship guidelines to creating safe spaces for young artists to report abusive behavior, the industry must reckon with its past and present failures in protecting its talent. The case against Diddy serves as a stark reminder that fame and success often come at a high cost, particularly for young artists like Justin Bieber, who find themselves navigating a world where power and control can easily be abused. In the end, the Diddy case is not just about one man's alleged actions. It's about a larger, systemic issue that has allowed powerful figures to exploit young talent with little to no consequences. As more details emerge, the hope is that this case will prompt meaningful change within the industry, ensuring that the next generation of artists is protected from the abuses of power that have haunted the careers of so many before them. Here's a completely rewritten version of the article, focusing on clarity and conciseness while maintaining the core message in similar length. Justin Bieber's journey from small-town Canada to global superstardom is well documented. Discovered on YouTube, Bieber was signed by Usher and thrust into the spotlight as a teenager. His charm and catchy songs made him famous, but intense scrutiny and pressure followed. During this time, Bieber formed a relationship with Diddy, who became a mentor. Now allegations against Diddy have raised questions about their relationship. Initially, the relationship seemed like a standard mentorship. However, resurfaced videos have sparked concern, suggesting Bieber may have been manipulated. One video shows Diddy discussing spending 48 hours with Bieber, leading to speculation about inappropriate activities. Bieber's visible discomfort has raised red flags. Diddy has a history of mentoring young artists, including Usher. However, allegations have led to skepticism. Diddy introduced Bieber to a glamorous but potentially dangerous lifestyle. There are concerns Bieber was too young for this exposure, and that Diddy took advantage of his naivety. Rumors of Diddy's freak-off parties, known for sexual excess, have resurfaced. While there's no direct evidence linking Bieber to these parties, his close relationship with Diddy is concerning. The power dynamic, with Diddy controlling Bieber's career, is troubling. News of Diddy's arrest has reportedly devastated Bieber, who is said to be struggling with feelings of betrayal. Bieber has cut off communication and is in isolation. The resurfacing of old videos has sparked outrage, with many calling for an investigation into Diddy's relationships with young artists. The case highlights the exploitation of young stars by influential figures, a long-standing problem in the entertainment industry. The alleged misconduct has had far-reaching effects, with calls for industry reform growing. Social media has given a voice to those demanding change, exposing the industry's dark side. The industry is at a crossroads. There needs to be a systemic overhaul in how young artists are treated and protected. This includes reforming institutions, implementing safeguards, and having zero tolerance for abuse. The industry must confront its past and prioritize artist well-being over profit and power. The power dynamics in the entertainment industry can be dangerous for young artists. While mentors are necessary, the Diddy case illustrates how these relationships can be exploitative. The pressure to succeed can lead to exploitation. The industry's response to this case will have lasting consequences for future artists. The growing movement for industry reform has been bolstered by social media, where fans and advocacy groups can rally together to demand change. In the past, many of these issues were swept under the rug, but social media has exposed the industry's dark corners to public scrutiny. The conversation surrounding Diddy's alleged behavior is the latest example of how social media can bring long-hidden issues to light. The entertainment industry is now facing a critical juncture. While high-profile cases like this may come and go, the systemic issues they reveal cannot be ignored if lasting change is to be achieved. The Diddy case serves as yet another reminder that the glitz and glamour of the industry often mask a much darker reality for many young talents. The conversation has shifted from isolated incidents of misconduct to the realization that the entertainment industry, as a whole, has allowed a culture of abuse and exploitation to thrive for far too long. As public pressure mounts, it is becoming increasingly clear that there needs to be a systemic overhaul in how young artists are treated and protected. This would require not only reforming the institutions that govern the industry, but also ensuring that there are proper safeguards in place to prevent future exploitation. This could involve stricter contracts, mandatory counseling and mentorship programs, and greater transparency in how young talent is managed and promoted. It is also crucial that there be zero tolerance for individuals who abuse their power, regardless of their fame or influence. Ultimately, while the allegations against Diddy remain unresolved, the case has sparked a crucial conversation about the responsibility that the industry has to protect its young talent. As more victims come forward and more stories of exploitation surface, it is becoming harder for those in power to turn a blind eye to the rampant abuse that has occurred for decades. For the industry to truly move forward, it must confront its past, take accountability for its failures, and, most importantly, prioritize the well-being of its artists over profit and power. The entertainment industry stands at a crossroads, and the decisions made in response to cases like Diddy's will have far-reaching consequences for future generations of artists. But we'll see you next time, folks.
Yeah, I knew it was something wrong with Diddy when he asked them boys to go find him some cheesecake. I'm going to tell you this, bro. How you want to be famous that bad? If somebody asked me to go get him some cheesecake, I'd be like, nah, bro, this fame stuff ain't for me. Because I'm not going to get another grown man a cheesecake, bro. I'm trying to sing. I'm trying to be a singer. Y'all asking me to go get, bro, I'd have been out the house. Bro, I'd have been out the house so quick. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here, bro. This ain't for me. Nigga, what grown man gonna go get another grown man, bro? But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching the video, man. See you guys next video. And always remember, be safe out there, kings and queens. Let's get it.